In the previous lecture, we are doing the question of the probability and study the Bayes theorem. We discussed the examples of it. I had given you some questions of the exercise 13.3. Hope you had done that questions. I am discussing the example number 20 with you. It's having a new concept in it. A doctor is to visit a patient. From the past experience, it is known that the probabilities he will come by train, bus, scooter or by other means of transport are. Means 4 events are given here that the doctor travels by the train or by the bus or by scooter or by other means of transport. So let us take here. Let E1, E2, E3 and E4 be event of visit of doctor, visit to patient, by train, bus, scooter or other means of transport. Respectively. So probability of E1 is given by 3/10. It's 1/5. Then it is 1/10, and probability of E4 is 2/5. Now it is given the probability that he will be late. Now common event is that he will be late. So let E be event that doctor is late. So probability of E/E1, it means that doctor gets late if he travels by train. So it is 1/4. Probability of E/E2 means doctor is late if he travel by bus. It is given 1/3. Then E/E3. If he travel by bus, that is 1/12. And if he comes by train or scooter, but if he comes by other means of transport, he will not be late. This is a separate line. इस लाइन को समझेंगे अच्छी तरह से. If he comes by other means of transport, he will not be late. यानी लेट वाला इवेंट होगा ही नहीं. It means that probability of E/E4 is 0. Okay. When he arrives, he is late. वो जब आया लेट हुआ. What is the probability that he comes by train? Probability किसकी निकालनी है? He comes by train. Train के लिए कौन सा इवेंट है? E1. So we have to find E1/E. This is a new thing I have told you. Probability of E/E1 into probability of E1, and the denominator we have probability of E/E1 into probability of E1 plus E/E2 into probability of E2, E/E3 into, and finally E/E4 into probability of E4. Then place the values and solve it. See the example 21. There is again a certain different thing in this question. A man is known to speak truth 3 out of 4 times. Means if he say 4 things, then 3 are truth and 1 is false. He threw a die and reports that it is a 6. He threw a die and report and it is a 6. So let us make the 2 events on basis of this. The number appear on the die must be 6 or a number other than 6. So let E1 and E2 be event of number 6 or and number other than 6 on die. So probability of E1, to get 6 on the die, the probability is 1/6. To get number other than 6 is 5/6. Now find the probability that it is actually a 6. A person is reporting that it is a 6. Now he can say it is 6, might be true, or he is saying that it is 6, might be false. So कैसे लेंगे? Let E be event of reporting 6 on throw of die. So probability of E/E1. He reports 6. when actually there is 6. It means it is true, and he speaks true 3 out of 4 times. That's the new concept in this question. Then probability of E upon E2 means a person is reporting 6, but there is no number 6 present on it, means he is saying false. That is 1 upon 4. In the last, it is saying find the probability that it is actually a 6. It means that we have to find E1 upon E. So probability of E upon E1 into probability of E1 upon probability of E upon E2 into probability of E2. Now place the values here and solve it. If it's the question number 1 of the exercise 13.3. In the question number 1, an urn contains 5 red and 5 black balls. Red are 5, black are 5. Okay. A ball is drawn at random, its color is noted. One ball is drawn, random, its color is noted, and then it is returned to the urn. उसको फिर से किसमें रख दिया? अर्न के अंदर रख दिया हमने उसका रंग देखकर. Moreover, 2 additional balls of the color drawn are put in the urn. जिस कलर की बॉल हमारे पास निकली थी, हमने उसकी कलर की 2 एडिशनल बॉल्स और ऐड कर दी इसमें. We added 2 more additional balls of that color in the urn, and then a ball is drawn at random. और फिर से हमने बॉल को बाहर निकाला. What is the probability that the second ball is red? क्या probability होगी कि second ball भी red ही होगी? So क्या लेके चलेंगे इसमें? Let E1 and E2 be event of drawing red and black ball. So probability of E1, it's 5 upon 10. Probability of E2 is also 5 upon 10. Now क्या निकालना है? What is the probability that the second ball is red? Second ball क्या है? Red है इसमें. Let E be event of drawing second red ball. So probability of E upon E1. क्या मतलब है? सेकेंड रेड बॉल निकाली जब पहले कौन सी निकली थी? रेड बॉल निकली थी. तो अगर रेड बॉल पहले निकली थी, देन वी हैव टू ऐड 2 मोर रेड बॉल्स. अब रेड बॉल्स कितनी हो गई? इट बिकम्स 7 आउट ऑफ 12. प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ई अपॉन E2 मीन क्या है कि सेकेंड बॉल क्या निकाली उसने? रेड निकाली है जब पहले क्या डल गई जिसमें? ब्लैक बॉल थी. तो ब्लैक बॉल निकाली है तो एडिशनल कितनी होगी? 2 ब्लैक बॉल्स होगी. टोटल बॉल्स है 12, पर रेड बॉल्स तो 5 ही रही. Red ball remains same, but total balls becomes 12 because we are adding 2 black balls here. So what is the probability of the second ball to be red? Means we have to find E1 upon E. Probability of E upon E1 into probability of E1, probability of E upon it is saying why the second ball is red. Yes, probability of E upon E1 into probability of E1. उसने ये कहा सेकंड बॉल रेड होगी. उसने ये नहीं कहा कि फर्स्ट बॉल के बारे में कुछ नहीं बताया. तो यहाँ पर थोड़ा सा चेंज हो जाएगा कंसेप्ट. सेकंड बॉल इज़ रेड. इसके लिए हमें क्या लिखना पड़ेगा? उसने ये कहा है कि सेकंड बॉल इज रेड. उसने ये नहीं बताया कि फर्स्ट बॉल कौन से कलर की होगी. तो सेकंड बॉल इज रेड को हम लिखेंगे प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ई, प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ई अपॉन E1 इंटू प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ E1, प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ E अपॉन E2 इंटू प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ E2. अगर वो ये कहता है ना कि सेकंड बॉल इज रेड व्हेन द फर्स्ट बॉल इज रेड और व्हेन द फर्स्ट बॉल इज ब्लैक, तो हम बनाते बायस थ्योरम. यहाँ सिर्फ मल्टीप्लिकेशन रूल आ जाएगा हमारे पास. सेकंड बॉल इज रेड के लिए क्या आएगा? सिर्फ प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ई, और बाकी सारा केस यहाँ पे आएगा प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ E अपॉन E1 इंटू प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ E1 प्लस प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ E अपॉन E2 इंटू प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ E2. सो दैट इज अ डिफरेंट कंसेप्ट. So based on all this you have to do the questions in the exercise. I will discuss 1 or 2 questions, that is question number 10, question number 12, ठीक है, and question number 14 with you in the next lecture. Complete all other questions. Till then, thank you.